Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Tyler Rugge. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to be setting up a hanging betta fish, goldfish, aquarium, fish tank thing that hangs on the wall. I've seen them all over like Facebook and Instagram ads and on Amazon and stuff. And a lot of people use them and leave good reviews, and I just wanted to give it a try, set it up, see how it goes. I wanted to see if we could set up like a suitable setup for a betta fish using one of these hanging aquariums. I don't have very much hope, but I thought it would be an interesting video just because it's a product that's been circulating around the internet, and there's a lot of really trendy fish tank products that aren't very good, and I thought it would be fun to just give one a try just for the heck of it. So before we get into today's video is actually sponsored by Opinion Outpost. So I've tried this website and I think it's really cool. It's a really easy way to make money without putting in like any effort. You get paid on Opinion Outpost just for taking some surveys. Just a really easy way to make some extra cash on the side in your free time if you just want to go on there and take some surveys. So again, click the link down in the description below, and thanks again to Opinion Outpost for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let's get straight into unboxing this aquarium. I don't know what to even call this. I feel like this doesn't classify as an aquarium or as a tank or anything that a living being should be living inside of. But I have it in front of me and I'm unboxing it so that we can take a look ourselves. So here it is. You can see the reflection of my ring light. Just ignore that. But this is what it looks like. So it like hangs on the wall. If this hand was a wall, it would hang like this. And I'm just going to throw it out there that I got the biggest size that I could find that they sell, which is 1 gallon. They also sold half a gallon. So I just really wanted to give this product the benefit of the doubt and get the bigger size that's available. But yeah, just to start out this video, I'm going to say that betta fish should not be kept in anything less than 2.5 gallons. So this is really, really small for a betta fish or a goldfish or anything really. But we're going to just set it up anyways. So let's just go to the kitchen where we're going to set up the aquarium. The hanging fish prison, is that a better word for it? Anyways, let's go. So I'm over here in my kitchen and we have these hanging planters over here. And I'm just gonna remove one so that I don't have to drill another unnecessary hole in the wall just to, you know, set up this fish tank that I'm not actually gonna use. So this is going to just go right here like this. And that is how it's set up. Okay, I kind of moved the ring light so it would be a little bit less visible. It's going to be a lot of glare on this, but it's fine. Okay, so for the substrate, I'm just going to be using some pond stones because that's what I have on hand, and I don't want to... Wow, I'm so in focus right now. This is great. I don't want to buy anything that I don't have, so I'm just using pond stones that I already have for the substrate. Hopefully, this can support the weight of these stones. Alright, so I guess that's good enough. I don't really know. I mean, next we're going to be putting in a fake plant because, you know, fish gotta have some plants to hide in. This fits great, as you can see. The fake plant is just hanging. Oh my god. This would be cool if it was a real plant. Some of the pictures that are used to advertise these use real plants in these. So I mean, you could probably use a real plant, but this is all I have. So yeah. I guess we're just gonna be rolling like this. So yeah, we got the pond stones for the substrate. We got a fake plant. Next, we gonna add some water. Oh. Yes, I'm spilling water all over the wall. Just ignore me, I'm really good at this.
All right, so now that we've added the water, we cannot forget to add water conditioner because I did use tap water. So I always go with the C-Chem Prime water conditioner. It's just what I've always heard is the best one. I've never had any issues with it, so the directions say to use 1 capful for 50 gallons. So this is 1 gallon, which means you probably only need like, oh, that's probably too much. The tiniest drop, pretty much. Okay, there we go. So now the water is conditioned, and you might think that we're ready to add fish now, but we're not. Trust me, we're almost there, but we're not there yet. So as a lot of you probably know, most people buy these tanks, aquariums, fish prisons, for betta fish. And betta fish are actually tropical fish, which means that they need waters that are around 78 to 80 degrees. And unless you keep your house set to 80 degrees, and this will just naturally be that at room temperature, you need to have a water heater. So most people that I see set these up don't use a heater, and I'm not really sure why, because betta fish need a heater. So I'm gonna be using a heater because I don't want my betta fish to die prematurely. So yeah, we're just gonna throw a heater in there really quick. It doesn't really fit or look good, but it's necessary to keep your fish alive. So there's the heater. By the way, it's kind of dirty because I use that heater for, you know, actual fish. So yeah, it's a little dirty, just ignore that. The only other thing that we are missing right now is a filter, because betta fish need filters. Even if you replace the water 100%, like weekly or whatever, still it's not good for the betta fish to be, you know, having complete water changes all the time. So you do need a filter for betta fish. I don't have a filter that will fit in here. I don't know if there are any filters that would fit in here. Betta fish also don't like really high flow, and since this is such a small tank, you couldn't really put a filter in there without making the flow really, really heavy. So yeah, this is the finished product though. Do we want to take a closer look? Let's take a closer look at the finished product. So this is what it looks like. You know, it was kind of aesthetic before the whole heater situation over here, but it's fine. So I know I said I was setting this up for a betta fish. Like I said, I don't want to put anything actually alive in here because it's gonna have a bad time. But I did find this plastic dolphin at Michael's, so I think he might like it in there, you know? Oh my god, he's having a bad time. Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's pretty much what an actual fish would do if you tried to put it in there anyways. So, I mean, it's pretty much, you know, he's thriving, honestly.
I love SeaWorld.
So my final thoughts on this hanging fish tank aquarium thing. It's pretty bad, honestly. I would not put any living sentient beings in there. I wouldn't put any fish or shrimp or anything in there. Not only is it really, really small, but again, the heater situation isn't really a thing. You can't really put a filter in there. Having hanging wires from this, I feel like defeats the whole purpose of it being a decorational thing. I feel like this is a perfect example of people get this because they want to get fish for their home as like an accent or furniture, but fish aren't furniture. It's not like having a lamp or something, like it's a living thing. So this isn't suitable for a fish. If you want to get one of these and make it really pretty and put some live plants in there, then that might be an option, but I would not put any fish in here. At the end of the day, it is, I'm gonna not lie to you, like it is really, it's a cool idea, it's a cool concept, it's pretty cool looking, but I just wouldn't put fish in there. It's not good for fish. If you're gonna get a betta fish or anything else, make sure you look up the proper tank sizes for those things. Like I mentioned earlier, betta fish need minimum 2.5 gallons. A lot of people like to keep them in even bigger things like 5, 10, 20 gallon tanks even. But yeah, this is just completely unacceptable. If you get this for your betta fish, I am judging you. Overall, I am going to have to say that this is a fail. Completely just bad. Again, unless you want to do live plants or something, I would not even give this a shot because you're not gonna have a happy or healthy fish in this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week. Check out my social media links. Those will be linked down in the description below. And I will see you guys in my next video.